can't focus, this is why. You sit down to work on something important, and within minutes, your mind is scattered in 10 different directions. Your attention jumps from task to task, notification to notification, and by the end of the day, you've been busy but accomplished nothing meaningful. But what if I told you there's a way to cut through this chaos and achieve laser-like focus that produces extraordinary results? Today, we're diving deep into the fundamentals of deep work, a skill that separates high achievers from everyone else. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks. It's the superpower of the 21st century. In our hyper-connected world, we've become addicted to shallow work, the busy work that feels productive but creates little value. Every moment you spend in a state of shallow work is a moment not spent doing the deep work that actually moves the needle. Here's the truth. Deep work is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes, but neglect it and it atrophies. The key is consistency. When you always do deep work in the same place, your brain begins to associate that location with focused thinking. The second fundamental is understanding your deep work philosophy. Not everyone can work deeply in the same way. Some people are monastic. They isolate themselves completely for extended periods to focus on one important project. Others follow a bimodal approach. They divide their time into clearly defined periods of deep work and everything else. The rhythmic philosophy involves establishing a regular habit, the same time every day for deep work, turning it into a routine. Finally, there's the journalistic approach, switching into deep work mode whenever you have free time, though this requires significant mental training. The third fundamental is the 4 disciplines of execution. These aren't just nice to haves, they're essential for deep work success. Discipline 1. Focus on the wildly important. You can't do deep work on everything. Choose 1 or 2 critical goals and ignore the rest. Discipline 2. Act on led measures, not lag measures. Instead of tracking outcomes, track the behaviors that lead to those outcomes. Discipline 3. Keep a compelling scoreboard. Make your deep work hours visible. What gets measured gets managed. Discipline 4. Create a cadence of accountability. Regularly review your deep work performance and adjust your approach based on what you learn. Here's what most people get wrong about deep work. They think it's about working harder. It's actually about working with more intensity and focus. Think of deep work like interval training. Short bursts of intense focus are often more effective than long periods of unfocused effort. Start with shorter sessions, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. As your concentration stamina improves, you can extend these sessions. Don't forget the importance of recovery. Deep work is mentally exhausting. Schedule deliberate rest periods to recharge your cognitive batteries. This might mean taking a walk, doing light exercise, or simply sitting quietly. The key is giving your focused attention a break. Let's talk about the biggest trap people fall into when starting deep work. Trying to eliminate all shallow work immediately. The reality is that some shallow work is necessary. The goal isn't elimination, it's intentional allocation of your time and energy. Schedule specific times for email, meetings, and administrative tasks. Batch these activities together rather than letting them interrupt your deep work. Learn to say no to requests that don't align with your deep work goals. Every yes to shallow work is a no to something more important. Here's the advanced strategy. Gradually increase the difficulty of your deep work sessions. Challenge yourself with more complex problems. As you become more skilled, you'll find that tasks that once seemed impossibly difficult become manageable through sustained focus. Remember, deep work isn't just about productivity. It's about doing work that matters. It's about creating value that can't be easily replicated. In a world of infinite distractions, your ability to focus deeply on important work is your competitive advantage. Start small. Pick one important project and commit to spending just 30 minutes in deep work mode tomorrow. Turn off notifications, eliminate distractions, and focus with the intensity of a laser beam on that one important thing. The path to mastery isn't about talent or luck. It's about your willingness to go deep when others stay shallow. Your future self will thank you for every moment you spend developing this crucial skill. Deep work isn't just a productivity hack, it's a life skill. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. Your deep work journey begins with a single focused session, and that session starts today.